Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been so long since I've sat down, talked to you guys, and just got back on the grind here on YouTube. I am sorry for my absence. I've just been, you know, enjoying time with family and just kind of taking a step back from everything. I feel like a lot of people have been doing that this season. I've just really needed a little bit of time to step back and recharge and really think of some ideas that I want to be doing for 2020 here on my channel. So I thought the best way to be starting out this new year on my YouTube channel here, it was just to be doing like a best of beauty 2019, showing you guys the products that really stand out to me for this year, or last year, I guess technically now. So there are a couple categories that I left out, but for the most part, I pretty much just looked at everything on my vanity and in my bathroom and just kind of pulled out product that I really feel like stood out to me. My ride or die, something that I bring with me when I'm traveling. Products that have really stood out to me for 2019. I hope that you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell by my name to sign up for alerts if you want to be alerted when I upload. So I am really going to be serious about having a schedule this new year. I really was thinking about Tuesdays and Fridays. I want to get something nailed down just so you guys can expect a video from me certain days of the week and you guys can be watching them and I can be consistent, because that's something I've struggled with for years. So we're hoping time management will actually be better this year. I also just wanted to remind you guys that I'm gonna have all the products that I talk about linked down below if you're interested in purchasing them for yourself. So let's start with skincare. First brand that I want to talk about, first thing that I want to talk about is going to be Pixie Beauty. You've heard me talk a lot about Pixie Beauty on my Instagram and things like that. It is a brand that I have really gotten to know well the past year. Now I'm saying like last year, it's so crazy. And this is probably my favorite thing that I've tried from them, the vitamin C line. It's their brightening line. So I have been so impressed with this skincare. I'm not just saying that. They did send this to me. I'm on their PR list, which is so awesome because this is a brand that you can find at Target. And of course, you know, I'll link it down below. But I was so shocked with the way that this made my skin feel, how it made it look. It just looks so clear and so bright. So I've been using like the toner, the vitamin C juice cleanser, there's like a vitamin C lotion, there's a serum in there, and then this caviar balm is really hydrating and really awesome as well. But if you're interested in trying anything from their line, this is my favorite thing that I've tried. I really love it. And then they also just send over some more glow tonic. They're known for their glow tonic. They're also known for, I'm trying to look for it right here, I like this milky hydrating mist as well. One of the first products that I ever tried from Pixie was this glow mist, and this glow mist is amazing for setting the makeup or for prepping your face for makeup as well. So that's my first skincare product that I've been loving. Also another one that I've just used every single morning and I'm addicted to it and I can't live without it, it's a holy grail, is this Camille Beckman Walnut Shell and Cacao Cleanser. It's a gentle renewal exfoliating cleanser and I've used so much of it. It's like less than half gone and I absolutely love it. It smells incredible. It really exfoliates your skin and their products are made with such clean ingredients and I absolutely love their brand. I love their company. I love what they stand for. They're such awesome people to work with and this cleanser is hands down my favorite exfoliating cleanser that I've ever used. I did start using the Kate Somerville one, but I just started using it so I wasn't gonna include it in this video, but this is amazing. I love it. And then as far as masks go, I don't really do masks very often because I don't know, I just feel like sometimes too much product is just like, sometimes I feel like less is more when it comes to skincare. And being simple is good as well. I haven't really been doing sheet mask anymore, anything like that. But these masks right here are some of my favorite and I will definitely be using these like forever. I love them. And it is by the brand, they're both by the brand Summer Fridays. I've been using the Overtime mask for like a year now and it has lasted me for a long time. I absolutely love this one. It's great for brightening the skin. My skin feels baby smooth like after I use this product, like baby soft. I don't know what I'm saying. And then I just started using the Jet Lag mask. Now I know they came out with this one first, but this one is just incredible. I've been using it like I use it all the time. I used it before I go to bed. I use it in the morning when I get up. Like I use it like if I'm about to run errands and my face feels kind of dry, I'll put this on and just leave it on there. I've actually used it as a primer for makeup and that's great as well. If you like something a little bit more hydrating and not as like matte, I guess you could say. So I really love Summer Fridays. I'm impressed with that. And then I also got another, I think it's called the Overtime mask. No, this is the Overtime mask. It's like Renew or something like that. I don't know. It's like more of like a coppery color. Really a fan of all of that skincare. These are holy grail items that I love. I love so much. All right, so let's move on to Okay, now let's talk about foundation. So I have been loving like CC creams this past year. I haven't been doing a ton of foundation. Like I've been using the It Cosmetics, as you can see, CC cream, the Thrive Cosmetics one, like those have been my thing. Like I love CC cream. But as far as foundation goes, this has been my holy grail for the year. This has been the best foundation that I've used and I absolutely love it. And it's the LANCôME Teint Idole Ultra Wear. Let's just say Ultra Wear because that sounds a lot better. It has SPF 15. This reminds me a lot of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, but it has more coverage to it. I just really love it. It's very nice on the skin, very beautiful. It's like the perfect amount of coverage, and I'm a huge fan. All right, so moving on to concealer. My favorite all-time concealer that I've been using this year. I use it like all of the time. It's the best concealer I've ever used. It's by Too Faced, and it's the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It is so nice. It just has the best coverage, but it's so flawless looking under the eyes. I loved the Tarte Shape Tape, but it was like a little drying for me. So I've moved on to this one and I love it so much. And something else I've really been enjoying is this ILIA True Serum Concealer for like more on lighter days. It's very illuminating and very pretty, but it's not as full coverage as the Too Faced. So I use the Too Faced for all like my events and things like that I'm going to. All right, so as far as powders go for setting the under eyes, because I don't really use powders on my face, except one I'm gonna be showing you a little bit later. A powder that I've not been able to put down is this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I know this has been like a huge hype on the internet, like tons of people have been using it, and I finally just bit the bullet and got it, and it is just absolutely wonderful. I use this to set my eyes, under eyes every single time I do. Every time I bake. Like I pretty much don't use anything else now. So I love this, and I finally got the brush from Hourglass as well, and it's really nice. I like it. I mean, it's soft and everything. I don't know if I'd say it's worth $60 or $70, whatever it was. If you do get it, try to get it like when they're doing 20% off at Sephora, or maybe Hourglass on their website. They have a sale as well. So yeah, definitely highly recommend this powder. It is just so beautiful on the skin. And then as far as bronzer goes, like I don't have a bronzer. There is no bronzer that has blown me away this past year. Maybe I just, didn't seek one out and it just like didn't fall into my hands. But I do have this powder that I use as a bronzer that I think is absolutely flawless and stunning. And I did learn that JOUER has amazing powders. Like I have not used a lot of JOUER, but I just started. I started with like their lip product. I heard that through like Makeup Shayla, but I started using this and I can't really tilt it because it broke, because it's so finely milled, and I dropped it and it broke everywhere. But it's this Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder in Tan Bronze. I use this, it's just a face powder, but I got it in a deep shade so that I could use it as a bronzer, and it's absolutely stunning. Like I love it so much. And also speaking of JOUER and speaking of powders, this blush has been amazing as well. This is the Adore Blush Duo. So it has Adore Me and Hold Me, and it's just so pretty. It's a nice neutral pinky peach blush, and I absolutely love it. I know a lot of you guys have bought it because I've seen like on my links and stuff that you guys have purchased it, and let me know what you think down below of it. I love it and I use it all of the time. So let's just talk about cream products for just a second, because I've been using creams like a lot. I've been loving creams. I use them all the time because I'm into like quick 5-minute makeup most days, like when I'm going to work, and creams are just like the answer for me, like whenever I'm doing quick makeup. So creams that I have found that I absolutely love, that are just easy to use and quick, and I really like them, are gonna be my Milk makeup. I started trying I heard about this through, I was listening to Caitlin Bristow's podcast, and she was talking about how amazing like the cheek colors are, I guess whenever she does her makeup artist does her makeup, or maybe she uses them, I don't know. But I love the Off the Vine and Grape Therapy podcast, and she was talking about these with her makeup artist. I want to say she was talking, or a makeup artist, and they were talking about these. So I got some during one of the sales, and I've been loving the cream blush in the shade Perk, and then also the shade, what is this? I forgot, Work, I think. And then the contour as well, like this bronze shade. I will just link it all down below. I've been loving it, and I've started to use the Nude Sticks cream as well, so we'll see how that goes. I've just been using this for a lot longer, so loving the creams. And also another cream blush that I absolutely adore is by the brand Senegence, and they do like the lip scents, but my friend Kristin sells it, so if you guys are interested, go hit her up. Honestly, it's like some of the prettiest cream blush I've ever used in my life. It's easier to use, I think, because I use it with a beauty blender. I think it's easier to use the cream blush and the squeeze as opposed to this, because sometimes it can kind of mess up your makeup if you, just because like you can warm this on your skin. You can warm this on your skin as well. I guess I just go straight in with the product when it comes to the sticks. But I love this. I love the terracotta blush. I also have the chocolate cherry blush. They're both beautiful. And I just put a tiny bit on my hand. Like you just need the smallest amount of the Senegence because it's very pigmented. And then you blend it out with your beauty blender and I apply. And speaking of beauty blenders and applying, the Wet n Wild beauty sponge has been my #1 ride or die beauty sponge. And guess what? The best part, it's only $3.99 at Target. You guys, I gave this away to everyone for gifts this year because it's like the best beauty sponge. It has like a nice end on this side, nice and bouncy, and then it has this flat side right here. I do my concealer, the point right there. Absolutely love it, $3.99. Best money you ever spent, I'm telling you. Let's move on to highlighter. So this might be a little controversial because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not trying it. I'm not giving her another chance. It is the Jaclyn Hill face powder. It's the luminous powder and brighten up. This is for like all over face, sort of highlighter, luminous glow. I wouldn't really call it a highlighter, more like a face powder that's luminous. And then the highlighter in the shade Balm. This is the loose highlighter. Y'all, I was debating on if I was gonna give Jaclyn Hill another chance because I feel like so many of her launches have gone so poorly, but I've really, really been impressed with her execution with this launch of this holiday collection. And I will have to say this powder is absolutely beautiful, and the highlighter I've been using nonstop. And I know it's a newer product. I haven't been using it all of 2019, but I absolutely love it. It is so pretty. It's so, so gorgeous. I have it on my skin right now. I have both of them on my skin right now. Absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. They now sell it at Morphe. She has like her own stuff in Morphe now, so it's really accessible if you live close to a Morphe store. They just opened one up in Nashville, so lucky me gets to go and buy stuff there now all the time. All right, so let's talk about what's next. Let's talk about lip products, and then I'm gonna do eyeshadows, and I'll be pretty much done. So next thing for lip product, for lip balm, I have been obsessed with this lip balm and I have not been able to stop using it. And it is and this is from Thrive Market. If you follow me on Instagram and you follow my food stuff that I talk about on Instagram, because I love to cook and I love to bake, I purchase a lot of my grocery items that are like pantry items from Thrive Market. It's such an awesome company. They help out families in need and they do lots of free gifts, and they have the best prices for like healthy groceries, I'm telling you. So I decided to try out their lip balm, and I got the scent flavor, whatever, vanilla mint, and it is so amazing. I keep it in my pocket and in my purse all the time, and I'll just constantly put it on. It's very, very hydrating and I love it. It's like my favorite lip balm. Another lip balm that I use like every night before I go to bed is going to be the JOUER Essential Lip Enhancer. This stuff has been amazing. I'll put it on before I go to bed. This one's just a little bit thicker and a little bit, I don't know, I just feel like I wake up and I still can feel it on my lips, and that's just huge for me because I'm dry, I have dry skin, and I need something that's gonna be very nice. You know what I mean? Primer, I'm not really gonna talk about primer because I haven't really been using primer that much the past year. I am starting to use this SMASHBOX oil primer and I absolutely love it. I really have, but it's something I just started using like 2 weeks ago maybe, and I got this on Christmas. I opened this on Christmas. It's been like a week and I really like it, and I've been doing the method that Jaclyn Hill talked about, like after you're done with your makeup, putting like a drop on your hand, beauty blender, and like going over your face, doing like the oil pat down for like a nice like cakeless makeup look, and it's really been nice. I like that a lot. So I feel like it wouldn't be right if I didn't talk about setting spray. So I'm gonna be talking about my setting spray that I've been using all year long that has just blown me away. And it is by Morphe. It's the Continuous Setting Mist. I freaking love the setting spray. The sprayer on it, like this is a new can. I just ran out of my other one. So it is just so finely milled. I just absolutely love it. I love the sprayer on this. Aerosol, I guess that's what you call it. I don't know. I'm not very good at names. But this can, the mister on it, I just absolutely love it. It's amazing. If you have not tried it, get your butt to Ulta or Morphe right now and you get yourself some of this because it's affordable. It's like $15 or $16. You can use a code at Morphe to get a 10% off, or at Ulta, there's always like a $3 coupon that you can use on Morphe products because it's not considered prestige. All right, so next let's talk about eyeshadows. So as far as eyeshadows go, I know that this is not something that launched in 2019, and a lot of this stuff is not launched in 2019. It's just been something that has stuck out to me. But these are still my favorite eyeshadow palettes like of all time, and these are the Huda Beauty Obsession palettes. These are so amazing. I love them so much. They are like just the perfect palette. I mean, it's the perfect size. They're nice and small. They have like a magnetic thing on there and a nice mirror in there. 9 shadows, perfect for a look that you're going for. And they have all different colors. They have so many different shades and so many different palettes, and I've just started collecting them at this point. But they're so amazing for travel, for just throwing in your bag if you just need something small and you don't need something to take up like a lot of room. They're very affordable. I love them. Great quality. Huda Beauty's some of my, like one of my favorite makeup lines of all time. Absolutely love Huda Beauty with all my heart. I love her. Okay, and then I wanted to talk about a more affordable brand that I've grown to love this past year or last year, and it is called Alter Ego. So they make these eyeshadow palettes that are so good, such good quality. They kind of do replicas. I don't know if they like say that or not, but a lot of these are like replicas of other high-end brands. Like for instance, this one reminds me of Natasha Denona, the Goddess palette. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. This one obviously reminds me of the Huda Beauty Nude palette a lot. And then they have the Sahara palette, which these might be really close dupes to others that I can't think of in my head. And then they have the Aurora, which this is the new one, and the giveaway winner who won that giveaway is getting this palette that I just did, and I love red, so I've really been loving this one. The best thing about these palettes is that they are like, they range from like, I wanna say $15 to $18. Like they're super affordable and I absolutely love them. I love them so much. The quality is there. They're so, like, I don't know how they make money on these because they are so stinking affordable. Most of the time, like you'd find an eyeshadow palette like this and you're gonna pay at least $50 for it. So you also can use my code. I have a code for, I think 10% off, 10 or 15% off. I will leave it down in the description or I'll leave it here in the video. So definitely check them out if you haven't. It makes great gifts for other people, gifts to yourself, whatever you wanna do, girl. You know what I'm saying. And then as far as lashes go, my favorite of all time still are gonna be the MAC 35s. I don't know if I talked about these the year before 2019 or not, but they are my favorite. I stock up on them. They are still to this day like my favorite eyelash. I love them. Thanks to Miss Lauren Curtis for telling me about the MAC 35s because they're amazing. They look a little weird like in the little thing because they're mixed with like a brown and black, but it looks so natural, looks so great when they're on your eyes. And then another one that I've been loving, and if you guys can find these at Sephora, I highly recommend getting these lashes. And this is the House of Lash Sephora collection, and this is in the style Natalia. I have them on my eyes right now, but they remind me a lot of the House of Lash Iconics. So they're probably inspired by that because they collaborated with them or whatever, but they're so freaking beautiful. And you can't even feel them. Like I can't even feel them on my eyes and they're amazing. Same with these. These are even lighter. Like these are good for like every day. You can dress them up, dress them down, like whatever you want. These are super natural, but I love these for like more of a dressy event. I wore these on New Year's Eve. So yes. Last thing that I'm gonna talk about for the Best of Beauty 2019 is going to be lip gloss. Now this one has been my favorite. I've not been able to put it down and I've gotten so many people hooked on this lip gloss. Now this is by Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Aliengenic Lust Gloss. It's the Lust Lip Gloss. It is so freaking stunning. Every time I wear this, I feel like people are just like staring at my lips like, oh my gosh, what is that? You know, like I love that. It's kind of like sexy and just makes you, it just boosts your confidence a lot to like really just feel good and like to have that finisher, like, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm a huge fan. That wraps up my Best of Beauty 2019. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, sign up for alerts by clicking the bell by my name. Follow me on Instagram, Emily T Beauty, at Emily T Beauty. I hope that you guys had a great holiday season. I'm gonna be back better than ever this year. I'm super excited to be sharing some more good content with you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.